Hi guys, what is going on, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's YouTube video. I'm very excited about this one because I received my Alphalete package about 4 days ago and I just knew the moment that I tried on these products that I had to review them for YouTube. They've taken my favorite features from previous launches and changed them ever so slightly to make a new collection, and I'm just so excited to show you these pieces. We've had a lot of the same styles over and over again over the last kind of 6 months, and I didn't feel like I had a lot to review, whereas in this haul I just can't wait to show you the new bits. The launch is on the 19th of October, and if you use my code Caroline at the checkout you'll get an extra 10% off, and I'm also running a giveaway. So I'm giving away two $250 Alphalete gift cards. So if you use my code, make sure to send me a screenshot on Instagram DMs and I can enter you into the giveaway, and I'll be announcing the winner for that on Sunday. I'm going to start by reviewing one of my favorite products that Alphalete have ever done. That's a big statement, guys. I've been around with Alphalete for a long time and this is just something that I know I'm going to wear over and over again, and it's so versatile. And it is these new bodysuits. I was so happy to see that Alphalete had removed that extreme V look from the bodysuits. I think it might have been 2 launches ago that Alphalete launched some short bodysuits. They weren't full length, but they had that extreme V on the front and the back. They weren't received the best by people. I feel like you have to be someone that's really comfortable wearing kind of extreme gym gear to get away with that look. I personally didn't mind wearing the black, but any of the brighter colours in those suits, I just didn't feel that comfortable in that design. It was giving 90s vibes. But this time they've come back with their bodysuits. They've removed that extreme V and they've honestly just created the most perfect flattering bodysuit I've ever put on my body. I have the black one on me now, and this is it in the colour Knockout. I got an extra small in this one and I would say they're true to size, and they're definitely tall girl friendly. I had a room at the end, if you can see in those clips. I have quite a wedge in my runners and the bodysuit is still a little bit long on me, but honestly it didn't really bother me at all because they just look so good. It's not just a bodysuit, guys, it's a flared bodysuit, and you know I love a flare. They also have a built-in bra, so you can see the boob pads are there and you can remove those if you prefer. I usually keep them in. I didn't know how this suit was going to stay up because it's completely backless, but the way these stay up is that it's really tight across the shoulders and across the neckline. I trained legs in this one the other day and I thought when I was RDLing or if I was doing walking lunges or cardio afterwards that I was going to be uncomfortable, and I honestly wasn't at all. You feel really secure in it. So you can see at the back we have a really minimal logo detail. The fact that it's really minimal means that you can dress this up for outside of the gym. I wore this to the gym the other day, obviously with my gym bag and my runners and my hair kind of messy while I was training. I honestly think that if you put a pair of stilettos on, especially with the black one, did your hair and makeup, had a cute little bag with it, I feel like you could wear this going for dinner with the girls, and it's so comfortable, so versatile. I've always wanted an all-in-one piece, and I just think they've nailed it with this one. Also, the fabric on this is very sweat wicking. As I mentioned, I trained legs in this and I did cardio afterwards, and there were a few sweat marks, but it felt like it was absorbed. It wasn't just soaking through the suit. It is very sweat wicking. If you're a girl that likes these kind of bodysuit styles, you do not want to sleep on this. It's honestly the most flattering thing I've ever put on my body. Okay, next up we're going to speak about the new Everyday Core leggings. This is another product that I'm really excited about. I haven't seen Alphalete do anything like this before. There's actually a hidden scrunch at the back of these. So as you can see, it's very subtle, but it's there. There's a scrunch in these leggings. I honestly didn't even know that there was a scrunch until I received them in my package, because when they're on, as you can see in these clips, you can't see any evidence of a scrunch. They're the perfect in-between. I do love a scrunch legging. I love my Amplify leggings, but I don't know, I feel they're for the gym, and anytime I'm caught to do my food shop or go around in my Amplify leggings outside of the gym, I don't know, is it just me, but I just feel embarrassed. I feel they're too extreme for outside the gym, whereas these are the perfect in between, because I like a scrunch but I don't want it to be right up there when I'm just going about my daily business, going to the shops. It still gives your glutes that oomph, it still accentuates the glutes without being too extreme. They did say in the description that these are high rise, But I don't know, is it just the design on the front, like the way the waistband comes down like this? I felt like these were like a little bit lower down on me compared to the Amplify leggings. And I actually did prefer that because I'm shorter. Sometimes I find with longer leggings, like ones that have longer waistbands, it just covers my whole torso. I want like a little bit on show. I didn't feel like I had as much fabric up here, but it was really comfortable. Another thing that I absolutely love about these leggings and what makes them into like an everyday pair of leggings is that they removed the elastic from the front of the band, like up at the top. There's elastic across here at the back to like keep them in place, but at the front it's really thin. There's no elastic band in here. You know, when you get back from the gym, you're having your post-workout meal, and when you're wearing really tight leggings, all you want to do is rip them off. This isn't one of those. These feel like you can still wear them all day because the front of the waistband is very giving. You know, it's good, it's supportive, but it's really stretchy. Of course, they have like the V detail at the back. I would say these are tall girl friendly too, and because of the stretch in the fabric, I feel like you could honestly be anywhere from like 4'9" to like maybe 5'8", and these are going to stretch. I feel like it's the same with the Amplify leggings. They're not like tall or they're not like made for tall or small girls. You can be any height, and once they're stretchy enough, they're just going to stay in place for you. I don't really know if I can even compare them to the Amplify because they're just a completely different fabric. This fabric is like really buttery, really soft, but still really stretchy. Whereas the Amplify is much more breathable, like much more like if you're going for a run, you know, you want them to be super sweat wicking and you want them to be breathable. That's the Amplify. These are more for like every day. I will say there's more of a stretch in the Amplify leggings. These still fit me, but even like pulling them up, they're a little bit tighter. I would say these are true to size. I got an extra small and I was really happy with them. If you're in between sizes, I would probably size up in these because of them being a little bit more structured in the fabric. So in that clip, you're also going to see me wearing the new Mia mesh bra. As you can see, it's gorgeous, like to the eye. It's a really pretty bra. It's something I haven't seen Alphalete do before, like this mesh detail. I will say it's a little bit dangerous. Like I can't think of the word. The only word I can think of is dangerous. The nip slip is so close at all times, for me anyway, because like this fabric is slipping off the mesh. I didn't feel safe. I wouldn't be doing cardio in this bra. I wore it to the gym the other day and it looked great, don't get me wrong. It looks stylish, it looks like a little bit extra. Felt like I was constantly looking down just to check that everything was still like where it should be. If you're a bigger chested girl, I don't know if I'd be buying this bra. I feel like it's more suitable for girls with a smaller chest. Anything from like a D cup upwards, I feel like you might run into some issues with some slippages. I don't want to be thinking about a nip slip at the gym, you know. I want to be thinking about my workout. I would say it's true to size. It looks gorgeous, but functionality wise, I'm not sure if it's something that I'd be purchasing myself. Next up, I have the KDM Bra. I don't know why they're calling it a bra, to be honest. This is a top. Like, let's be real. I know there's a built-in bra, but I would call this a top, like a gym top. I'm obsessed with it. I actually went for a run in this set the other day. In the lashing rain, may I add. It was absolutely torrential rain and I went running in this and it was really waterproof. I didn't feel saturated. Like I felt like the rain kind of sat on top of the leggings on top instead of like soaking through. So it's definitely suitable for the outdoors. Like they're quite durable. Alphalete launched this bra before, but there was like a fault with the fabric. Basically went back and fixed it, rectified the issue, and now it works perfectly. It's really flattering and it's the perfect type of sports bra for someone that wants more coverage. If you're someone that doesn't like a stringy little sports bra, you want to be covered at the gym, you want to feel that little bit warmer coming into the colder months, then this is the perfect type of gym bra slash gym top for you. I also love that you can choose whether you want the cleavage out, do you want the girls out, or are you going to be completely covered up. I would say these are true to size. The built-in bra is super handy. Again, if you want to remove the boob pads, you can. I usually keep them in, and it actually really held me in place when I was running too. I had it fully zipped up to really keep everything in place, and it was really, really comfortable. And I feel like if you can get through a long run in the rain with this sports bra and have no complaints, then you know it's going to be a good bra. And again, in those clips, I matched it with these knockout leggings, the core everyday leggings. I still can't get over the fact that there's a scrunch that you just can't see. They've taken like a feature that I loved with Amplify, but made it into everyday use. and I just love it. I really hope that Alphalete keep this kind of design going in the future. To be fair to Alphalete, they always ask us for what we want, and we've pitched loads of different ideas to Alphalete that have actually been sold on site in the end. If this is something that you want to see again, guys, let me know and we can pitch our ideas. Next up, I'm going to show you the everyday core shorts. You probably know by now, if you've been watching my videos for a while, I don't really like short shorts for the gym. I'm just not a shorts girly. I do like these shorts, they're just way too short for me. Like, I'd love to see these in a biker form, because anything that has like a little bit more leg coverage is what I'd look for. I also feel like when you have really short gym shorts, you can't like pull them up, otherwise your cheeks are going to fall out. So these are too short for my liking. I know there are girls out there that love short gym shorts, so these are the ones for you if you like that look. I personally, I just don't like wearing shorts, like, end of story. They have the exact same design on the back as the everyday core leggings. I'm loving the minimal logo at the back as well. To be fair, with this whole launch, the branding is very minimal. That's also what makes it like an everyday collection. You don't want to be going around in your everyday clothes with like massive Alphalete logos or Wolf logos. You want something subtle. Also, just to mention, I'm not sure if you can tell from the fabric, it's pretty obvious, but these are completely squat proof. I had absolutely no issues with sheerness with any of these colours, and I went for an extra small in the shorts. I usually size up in shorts. To be fair, I did find these very true to size, but the reason I usually size up is because I want extra fabric. We wouldn't be wearing these in Ireland this time of the year, I can tell you that much. I also want to show you this shrug. I loved this shrug. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did. I remember seeing it on the site and I was like, that just doesn't seem like something I'm going to wear. But as soon as I put it on, I actually loved it. It's perfect for like layering over your gym kit. When you have a cute gym kit on, you don't want to like completely cover yourself up, but you want to have something, you know, to throw over your shoulders. The shrugs are perfect for that. I'm definitely going to be going back and getting more colours in these, especially like the darker colours to layer. Yeah, don't sleep on the shrugs, guys. They're really comfortable and really soft. And again, the branding isn't too big. Like, you have this on the sleeve, but the whole rest of the product, like, you wouldn't even know where that's from. I would say these shrugs are true to size as well. That's the extra small on me, and I loved it. I loved it more than I thought I would. I was pleasantly surprised when I tried it on. Okay, next up, you're going to see me wearing one of the new cropped tees. I do love these tees, but I noticed as soon as I put it on, guys, I actually blew a hole in it. I don't know if you can see that. It's very, very thin, the fabric. It is a little bit see-through. I know with the white version of these tees, they did like double layer the front of it, so it's not as sheer, but I did find that it was a little bit see-through. Like, you definitely want to have a sports bra on underneath, and the fabric is really, really thin. Yeah, they're cute t-shirts, but the winner for me with the Alphalete t-shirts is always going to be the baby tees. Only problem is, for today's video, my baby tee is in the wash. I literally just put on my white wash and I ordered a white baby tee. I already reviewed the baby tees before, and that's another product. I know it's just a t-shirt, like, I get it, it's just a t-shirt, but they're just so flattering. They're like full coverage, so you're not wearing a cropped t-shirt. It's still going to cover your whole midsection, but it's like really flattering how it sits on you. Usually I'd wear like a pair of Amplify leggings, my sports bra underneath, and then my baby tees on top. So if you are getting a t-shirt, any type of t-shirt from this launch, don't sleep on the baby tees. They're just designed to perfection. They're so flattering, and they have some gorgeous colours coming in them as well. I'm actually gutted that I couldn't try it on for this video, but as I mentioned, if you go back to my last haul, I reviewed them in that. It's another one of my most worn Alphalete products. I wear them to the gym, I wear them outside the gym. They're just such a versatile t-shirt and they fit so perfectly. Next up, I'm going to show you another tracksuit that I got from this launch, because it is coming into cozy season in Ireland and it's about time that I stock up on some new cozy tracksuits. So Alphalete nailed it with this timing. These are the new Trek sweatpants, and I'm so happy to see Alphalete do a straight leg sweatpants for girls and like a proper big oversized sweatpants. Like, these are just perfect. I will say with these, they do fit a little bit on the tighter side. So if you're someone that wants a little bit more room, especially on the waistband is absolutely tiny on them. It does give you like that cinch. To be fair, it makes them a little bit more feminine, but if you want them to be a little bit more comfortable and oversized, and I would definitely size up in these pants. I stuck to an extra small, but if I'm ordering them again, I'm going to size up to a size small, just so that they're not as tight on the waist. I wore these this morning actually for like 2 hours, and when I took them off, I had, you know, the print of the waistband across my waist because they are quite tight. The length is a little bit long on me, but that's kind of the style I want from these pants. I don't want them to be short, so if you're someone that's on the taller side, then these pants are going to be perfect for you. Shorter girls, we could probably do with just like rolling them up once. That's what I did when I was like out earlier because it was raining. I didn't want to destroy the end of the pants, so I just gave it one roll up and they stayed up, to be fair, and I wore a chunky trainer with it and it looked really good. So yeah, those are the new Trek sweatpants, and I hope Alphalete continue to bring out more cozy, like warm tracksuits for this time of the year because they're needed. And with that, I had the Bubble Crew on. I'm wearing an extra small in this, and I love it. It's really comfortable, but I found the sleeves a little bit short. I feel like I could have done with a bit more length on the sleeves. And when I raised my hands, it was coming up and down. If I could go back and reorder this, I would definitely be getting a size small instead of an extra small. One thing I love about this though is that, you know, usually with these like elasticated bands at the bottom of these tops, there's like massive strings and like toggles and stuff hanging down. This top doesn't have that. It's all just like confined inside. I don't like the look of those strings. I feel like they can get really messy and then you're trying to tuck them up. I much prefer the look of it just all being confined inside the hoodie. And again, we have the minimal branding. Like, this is the only logo on the top and it's at the back of the neck. And if you can't tell, I'm absolutely obsessed with these grey colours. Anything to do with a grey tracksuit, I'm all over it. I also tried on this boxer tee with those tracksuit pants. Not my usual go-to style. I feel like you would know this if you watch my content. I wouldn't usually wear a t-shirt in this kind of shape, but it was so comfortable. I actually feel like I would definitely wear this as like a pump cover going to the gym. I felt kind of like athletic in it, you know. But it's not my usual go-to style, but it is really, really comfortable, and I'm going to probably order this in other colours as well. Especially for this time of the year when it's a little bit colder, you want to do your warm-ups and then you have your boxer tee on, you whip that off, and you're good to go. So I got an extra small in this top as well, and I'm obsessed. So I wanted to keep this review short and sweet and get straight to the point with it. My must-haves from this launch, absolutely the new bodysuit. If you're a bodysuit girly, if you like this style, don't sleep on it. It is honestly one of the most flattering things. I usually find with bodysuits that like they can gape on the waist or they don't cinch me enough, whereas with this one, it cinches and it's not too low at the back. Like, you have this support to like really keep you in place. I do think the darker colours are more versatile. They do have like lovely colours launching in this, but I'm quite happy with the colours I picked. I obviously have the black one and I have that like dark navy knockout colour. Another must-have are the new core everyday leggings. I just know that these are going to be my everyday leggings. These are my leggings when I'm going for a walk, if I'm going for a run, if I'm going to the gym, or if I'm just like hanging around the apartment. They're so comfortable and they look so good without being too like extreme with the scrunch. They're the perfect in between. So I would definitely be picking those up if I was trying to choose what to pick. And thirdly, of course, I'd be picking up some baby tees. I'm gutted that I couldn't show you the baby tee again in this clip. You just have to trust me, guys. They just look absolutely amazing, and I just know the core leggings with the new baby tees are just going to look so good, so don't sleep on those either. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to use my code and send me a DM on Instagram if you use it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.